Alright, look, I'm just gonna say it. We're all thinking it. We all know it. Chernobog is kind of an idiot. He just had to do the one thing. Don't betray his cult members. That's it, and he would have won. He couldn't help himself. He couldn't help himself. Chernobog is a greedy man. A greedy bastard. It's true. It's true. Chernobog is not very smart. He took a soldier. Probably the best soldier. Caleb. Oh, Caleb, I know him well. He turned the best soldier he had into his worst nightmare. He killed his friends. He killed his girlfriend. And then sealed him away in a coffin to die. Truly, can you believe it? Truly horrible. Truly horrible stuff. Was it any wonder that Caleb, the greatest fighter the cult had ever produced, came back and destroyed it all? Don't be like Chernobog. Oh, good morning, everyone. Morning, 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 morning. I got a lot of writing done. Nothing. But. All right. Wow. Yeah, you got translated. Get translated, bitch. Now, the translator is fucking drunk. Remember, pupper for the longest time was boobs and tits. I don't even know I don't even know if that's true in any language. Wait a minute. If it does that, hang on. I need to see if this translates. Oh. Oh, I thought it was gonna. Look, see there did it again. You got translated. Here, just show you guys. We will do the read through in a second. But look, got translated. Pupper to tits. Pupper. And again, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Morning, everyone. Yep. See, translator. Yeah, I was hoping puffer would translate to fagot. Firefox decided to update and then explode. I had to start using Firefox because the Animu site I use it was giving me a sandbox error. I'm like, what the fuck is sandbox? But apparently it's a protocol that like streaming videos can use, and it's very temperamental. And it is now broken on my Brave browser, and it is broken on my Chrome browser. So I have Firefox. Again, I use Chrome because Chrome has the HTMP protocol thing on it. Or whatever it is. And I had Brave because Brave is just a better browser in general. All right. All right, chat. Once more. All right. Oh, it's weird. Brave is weird. It's got the best for getting rid of ads and everything, but yeah. All right, where did we stop last time? Maybe I didn't get as much written. I swear I got a lot more written. I mean, there's a few pages. Dead Reckoning, A Long Drift. Let's look at Dead Reckoning real quick. Dead Reckoning. Dead Reckoning Reborn. Oh, it's a spacey game. Spacey. All right. Okay, I know we didn't do any of this yet. I think we got right here. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Jennifer looked over to Sarah but didn't know what to say. So instead she just bowed her head in thanks for her words. Sarah grumbled a bit at the acknowledgement, but then turned her full attention back to the gathered council. There at the end sat the father of this Ater, whose duty it was to lead the tribe and ensure its survival, and it was his ultimate judgment that mattered most. Do you believe this human to be a threat to our Ater? I cannot lie. With the knowledge she has already, especially now that she is here, she poses a danger to the Ater. But I believe this woman has earned much leniency in this regard. At first, Jennifer was dismayed at the seeming unfairness of Sarah's assessment. There was no arguing against it, though. She knew a dangerous secret and far beyond that. Yet before she could be dismayed, she heard the last part of the White Wolf's statement. The largest female present gave a very audible huff and threw her arms up in the air, as if dismissing the assessment entirely. The one in the middle, though, gave a low growl which brought all the others to heel. This is also the first time Jennifer took note of the other two wolves. One was a smaller male with a lean build and a silky brown to cream coat with golden yellow eyes. The other was the largest of the wolves present, with an impressive build only thwarted by the memory of the wrecker at the gate, and had the coat of Rosentian gray. Both of them had remained silent as they mulled over the answers given. Why do you believe this woman deserves leniency? And why do you believe that she desires to help our kind? It was the one at the center again, who Miss Woods guessed was the Einvalder of the tribe, thus in total command of the entire grove. This is when Sarah tensed up a bit and let out a long sigh. She helped us kill a Smiler. She knows of our secret, and yet not once has attempted to inform anyone. and instead tried her best to help with the cover-up. The same question was still writ large on the chieftain's face, that looming question of why Jennifer Woods, a simple human, desired to be so helpful. There's no easy way to put this, but she has a desire for our kind. Sexually, I mean. The words hung around in the air like a bad smell, and the blush that radiated off of Jennifer's face could illuminate the darkest corners of the council chambers. Even as she raised her hands to conceal her face, conceal that illumination, she could see the largest amongst the council suddenly start to chuckle. It was a strange sight to see a wolf, or even wolf-like thing, suddenly shaking in barely contained mirth, even as he brought his hand up and rested it atop his muzzle. "This is just incredible." He then turned and looked directly at Jennifer, who was currently conducting an experiment of mind over matter and attempting to disappear. It was at this point he suddenly switched over to speaking Rosarian, which got her attention all the more. "Tell me, human, what about us caused such an interest?" Jennifer couldn't answer and instead shook her head a few times before Sarah stepped over in front of her and looked at the big wolf. "Does such an inquiry matter, Ezek?" While she was intending to carry the question through, the massive wolf stood and nodded his head. "I believe it is." Or, instead of it is important, I believe it does. "I believe it does. As far as I'm concerned, the human was forged in the crucible of crisis, and has proven she does wish to help our kind. Her being carnally interested in us means she is willing to listen, and I much prefer the wandering eye to the screams and blood to protect the truth of us." This is when Ezek turned to look at the Einvalder and gave a bow of his head. "I believe that she should be granted leniency." "Bone Dancer!" Bone Dancer! Let's try that again. Bone. Oh god, it's hard to do the female Wolverine voice. Yeah, it sounds like Bone Dancer. Bone Dancer. You sound like those damnable embracers outside. Since when is your sin lust? Yeah. Apparently is hello in some language. Who fucking knows? Yeah. Said wolf turned to look at the massive woman before he narrowed his eyes and growled. "You wrecker really can't think things through, can you?" Teeth were suddenly bared against each other before the chieftain stood up, a beam of light seeming to drip from his hands before there was suddenly a sword. Sword made manifest. Made manifest in them. Okay. With this, both the wolves retreated and settled into their positions at the council, while the wolf folded his hands over the pommel. "Clearly this is a contentious issue, but not the one for this discussion. I want to hear any who believe this human should not be allowed to live." "If I may speak, Einvalder." Sarah spoke up once more and waited to be acknowledged. "I will say I agree with Spirit Walker and Bone Dancer's statements. Spirit Walker himself said he felt a sense of hypocrisy given those of Vordir blood often find attraction to their awakened kin. So if there is a growing community, as Jennifer informed me, of those humans that feel the same..." This statement made everyone quiet before Ezek just folded his arms over his chest and leaned back into the cushion once more. It was clear at least one of the counselors was thoroughly satisfied with the case having been made, while the chieftain let out a sigh and looked at Jennifer. There was no further level of embarrassed that she could be at this point, and thus had resigned herself to a blank stoicism, now awaiting the next words directed at her. Does anyone care to speak on the matter? Yet the most surprising thing of all was that a sudden commotion came from outside, which brought the proceedings to a halt. Sarah was the first to bow her head and turn to check on the door, sliding it before she staggered back in shock. Hastily she opened the door all the way and went down on one knee as the guests came in. A massive wolf made of roots was being closely followed by the ranger Michael, who bowed his head. This sudden appearance made Jennifer turn back and forth, realizing the entire council were kneeling to the massive wooden wolf, who casually took position behind the council and rested on its side. As you were. She still couldn't understand the sounds it made, but the council retook their seats, save for the Einwalder, who turned to face the wooden wolf. Before any further words could be exchanged, Root Howler simply nodded his head back towards Jennifer and Michael, who now stood beside her. I apologize for me absence in tis matter o' import. Please forgive me tis transgression, Stormclaws. The chieftain who Jennifer at last learned... Let's try this again. The chieftain, who Jennifer at last learned at least something to call him by, nodded and offered a smile. You were called on by Meraxes himself. It would be a fool that would deny the incarnations their will. I would ask you of this interaction, but first we have the matter at hand. We have learned of this human's desires. Though I already have my judgment in mind, I will ask you this, Spirit Walker. Would you vouch for her, guide her, and look after this human? I would, Stormclaws. She be brash and reckless at times, but she chose to stand and help fight back against that Smiler, and she has been eager to listen. The Einwalder gave a soft grumble and then stepped forward, the sword once more acting as a rest for his hands as the werewolf looked into Jennifer's eyes. Jennifer wasn't all that keen that someone else had called her reckless, but charging headlong into a murderous mountain of claws and death was a very bold plan. Then I declare that the matter is settled. Jennifer Woods. Immediately she snapped to attention and offered a slight bow of her head. I've decided that though this introduction to our Aether has been rushed, I cannot overlook the fact that we have had humans integrated before, and will likely in the future. The manner in which you were exposed and your ardent desire, regardless of the reasoning behind it, to listen and obey our words is a crucible of crisis, as Bone Dancer rightly stated. Do not think this grants you free leave of everything, and you must answer whenever Michael calls for you. Your actions will reflect upon him. Should you fail in your newfound responsibility to this tribe, then Michael will suffer the same punishment. Do you understand? She could hardly think as the pressure released, and she nearly jumped up and cheered, only stopping herself through the silence of the entire council room. I do. I will. I swear it. Then let us hear what the Divine Dragon Emperor sought in you, Michael. Alright. Give me a second to pause real quick. We're going to go into the next section that I've started. Like I said, I got a bunch written. Then we'll get to the demos. But I guess pause there for now. Does that seem like a reasonable way that the council would go? Like, that's the whole thing I need to make sure gets hammered home. That it doesn't seem like, oh, it's just protecting Jennifer, just protect Jennifer, right? That there's a logic, there's a soundness behind the reasoning why the council would be more amenable to it. Ooh. Also, fuck noses. Seriously. And the mucus they produce and drain. Stupid mucus. Alright. The black Varger wolf, with dustings of white fur on his chest, looked between his two compatriots as they waited patiently. At least an effort was made to do so, with one, David, lying on the ground and offering a soft huff before he rolled to his other side and yawned. It was only then that he chose to speak up in the language of the high tongue. "We've been waiting here for a long time." The Varger gave a soft puff as he heard those words and rolled his eyes as he remained comfortably settled on his haunches. "Patience. They're showing a kindness to us by even humoring the offer for talks. We can wait for a time and take in the wonderful sights and scents of nature." Tina, the other wolf, who was currently dutifully settled on her own haunches, nodded her head, the sight strange on a wolf but naturalized from their mother forms. "I do wish I could spend more time out here. Always being on the front line, always fighting those damnable smilers, Fiander, or even the hellhounds or worse is wearing on me. The hotel has been such a wonderful place to just relax and recharge our batteries more." The Varger gave a soft chuckle as Jonathan in turn nodded his head. "I agree. This is why I do not hold to the idea either doctrine holds the perfect answer for our kind. Thus I've decided that when filming is done, we will move the bridge to the hotel and keep the main studio as a buffer instead. We already have multiple safe houses. We can just make the main office a bigger one and move our operations to the Briar's Glade." "That sounds like a wondrous idea, Reaper Song." Jonathan instantly tensed up at hearing David use his deed name. Such things were far less common in the tribes that followed the Embracers methodology, and thus its usage was for more important matters. "Uh-huh. And what do you want, Switfang?" David rolled onto his paws and got up before turning to face the massive Varger and put on the performance of a lifetime. "Oh, I'm hurt that you would judge me so. I merely was being polite." "Whatever it is, then it mustn't be important at all. And so the answer is no." David suddenly flinched and then started to tilt his head and scrunch his face a bit. Well, I wanted to build a little, bar near the pool. Trying to take over Shihan's position. David once again flinched, but started shaking his head side to side. "I would never dream of taking Mouse's passion. His little strip club and bar are a great safe haven. Okay, the bar by the pool wasn't the whole actual functional truth. If you were just straightforward with me, there wouldn't be such misunderstandings and you would get more things done." "Chief, I don't know what to say for myself. I do want the bar, but I want it more with a barbecue and smoker. Just a place where I can grill out with everyone and share in good times." Tina tilted her head and then stepped up before nudging David a bit, which made him patter away from her. "You big dummy. Jonathan was right. Just be upfront about it. You sure you're a half moon? Aren't they supposed to have good judgment?" Jonathan couldn't help but let out another chuckle before he looked David firmly in the eyes, which caused the natural instinct for him to look down. "You can have your grill and smoker. Just stop trying to be so coy. It's unbecoming, especially for a Domari. You're normally so straightforward, but when it comes to things about yourself, you suddenly become bashful." David beamed with a wide smile and nodded his head, all while his eyes were filled with life and vibrance. Even though he had been partially rebuked, it's just who he was, and breaking that flaw was proving difficult. The three of them were in far better spirits than they had been a moment before, and this carried into more good news. The massive Wolvaran Wrecker stepped up to the group and pointed his spear at them before speaking in the high tongue. "You may enter the grove, but any sign of trouble and I will fold you in half." This made Jonathan sit more upright on his haunches and raise his Varger hand up and offer it as a show of sincerity. All the Ander is my witness, kin. We will cause no trouble. We're here just to talk and give information, nothing more. The huge wrecker simply huffed and stepped to the side, allowing the three wolves to enter. It was an odd tradition, to be sure, but the discipline often demanded that the leader of a visiting group make themselves known clearly. Thus Jonathan was currently walking in far larger and more pronounced Varger form than his two compatriots in their Ulfer forms. Oh, dude, pool bars are crazy. Like, yeah. Sitting on those weird stools that is in the pool part. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not going to say all, but I know some pool bars basically will ask, like, your room number and will charge it that way, right? They'll ask you for, like, okay, what's your name and room number? And then they'll charge it that way to you, right? So it's just added to your bill for being at the place you're at. Now again, that's not all of them. Some of them probably do take money, but honestly, again, what's the person gonna do? They're in a string bikini and they come up to get a sex on the beach, and they're just gonna what? Like run off with it like, hee 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 hee, I got a drink, wee. No, just ask them their name and room number, and then you'll just charge it to that. Like I said, I don't know about everywhere. There's probably some out there that take money, probably some out there that only take card or whatever, but that's just the way I know some places do it. Because I've seen it in action. Alright. As they entered and passed the second set of guards, they finally stepped into the Steinwerke proper to be greeted by yet more Wolverine. This was to be expected, though. Security would be exceptionally tight given the disparity between the two doctrines of thought. There had been clashes between Wolverine and Aether in the past over these differences, and that was perhaps the biggest tragedy to Jonathan's mind, who always worked to rebuild the bridge. Here, his new escort would be critical in doing just that, for if he followed instructions well, he would disprove the notion of embracers being upstart anarchists and wallowing in depravity. Said escort was made of 3 Wolverine, 2 of which were clearly a Domari and a Wrecker, given their lunar weapons were already out, while the third was the most interesting. Standing in the middle, just over 9 feet tall by his estimation, was a gray and white wolf with incredible musculature. Across his right shoulder was draped a cloth that bore the rose petal badge, often associated with Rosentian law enforcement, as well as 5 slash marks within its heart. This was clearly the Mott's for this tribe, and was responsible for all matters of defense and security. Do not deviate from our side. You are heading straight to the council chambers and nowhere else. If you need to relieve yourself, you'll be under escort at all times. Am I understood? Jonathan nodded his head in agreement, but his mind was off on a wild tangent, and lamenting the fact his own Mott's was not allowed to bear the rose petal badge. The local police frowned on mere security guards using the badge. I understand, and swore an oath to the Wrecker at the front gate. And that's what we're up to now. We're coming up towards the end of chapter 10. There's like a couple paragraphs left. Basically, this is also explaining how Jonathan gets the information he does. Because Michael and Sarah are going to walk out of the council chambers alongside Jennifer, and they're going to be kind of talking over what happened there, right? And Jonathan's going to overhear some key words. And this is immediately going to make him lock on to pick out Jonathan, to pick out Michael and Sarah and Jennifer. Specifically, I had in the old one, like him going by and just listening to, the name was Jerix. The sounds around were distracting. He needed to focus and listen more intently. Was chewing some kind of skull, but he was there with Meraxis. That name made him slow his advance at first, and until he got annoyed at him. Jump ahead a little bit. Look, that's all well and good, Michael, but a prophecy? I know, Sarah. He asked me nae to reveal anything about their location. That other dragon didn't speak much, so I'm just telling you what I know, alright? The group stopped just before the tent, and I changed it now to a lodge instead of just being a tent. Alright. Yeah, but essentially, like again, and remember, he's a Yalderskald. Jonathan's a Yalderskald. So that he has perfect memory recall of all things. Again, incredibly useful, as Jennifer, like, immediately jumped to the usefulness of, like, always remembering everything. But then, the other, Jack, immediately thought of the downsides. You always remember everything. So you can always remember the bad things, too. And she's like, oh, I didn't think of it like that. I didn't think of it like that. Maybe that's not so great. Maybe, just maybe, that's not the greatest ever. Alright, so chat. I have demos everywhere. Here is a game we're going to try called A Game About Chopping Trees. Literally, that's the name of the game. A Game About Chopping Trees. That's going to be our first demo today. Oh! Oh! VC face no likey. Oh, VC face no likey. Shaders compiling. Oh! No likey. What's weird about this, and I'm showing that the reason I'm doing this is because there's another game that's almost exactly like this that also came out, and it's one of those moments of like everybody having the same ideas at the same time. There's the whole thing with Pokemon and Digimon where they just had the same ideas at the same time. Like, one didn't copy the other. They just had, like, very similar ideas. Same thing with, like, Monster Rancher and everything. Everyone's like, had this, like, oh, you know what? What if we had, like, a creature battler thing? And then they went off with that. It's just funny. Hey, Grindus. Welcome. Alright. A game about chopping trees. New GOM. And we'll have to adjust probably the mouse sensitivity and everything like that, because we've always had to do that. Always. Ooh, yeah. Oh, God. What is with the mouse sensitivity? Like, always being so fucking high. Much better. Okay. Use. Yes. Chop trees, collect logs, sell them at the sawmill. Okay. There's our little hut. A better tent. Alright. Well, I guess I want to kind of keep perk required. No logs. Sag. Unlock the perk. Alright, fine. Lots of birch trees everywhere. Oh! Well, hey, howdy, hey! I had a Nintendo Direct where every game was a farming game? Yeah. It's just like, it's one of those things that just happens, you know? At times. Alright, well. I'm kind of impressed that it actually, like, you know, was up this high. Oh. Just gets rid of the stuff. Okay. I have to make sure we go lower. Alright, where's the lumber mill? Coffee! It did fall in the wrong direction, though. 100%. I was trying to cut it down properly, too. So is our house technically the lumber mill as well? Why is the water wheel way up here? Huh. Raccoon! A raccoon! Oh! Now where's the... I guess our house is the lumber mill, right? Split. Split. Oh. Well, that's very straightforward and simple. Around the side. What? I didn't realize my stamina. It's right underneath me. I didn't realize my stamina was so shit. Oh my god. I have 20 bucks. Oh, I got no choice. I gotta continue. Oh my god. Brutal. Brutal. Our guy is a weak baby man. Our guy is a weak baby man. Yeah, you're right. Does the coffee work? Give me some fucking coffee. Oh my god, it's 20 bucks. Yikes. Well, I'll take it. It's taking all my monies. Alright, 4 logs. Yeah. Clearly this kingdom is fucked. So we want to make sure we get only the biggest. The bigamist. Okay. That's a pretty big one, yeah. You can just pay for mussels? I mean, isn't that technically what protein shakes and fiber and gym equipment and everything are? No, that's not how that works at all. There's another decently sized one. Dude, that'll fall into the river, guarantee. Guarantee! You're a beautiful orange one. I don't want to take you. Gorgeous orange birch. You need to clear the entire biome? What? Well, I'm not gonna do it then. Simple as. Pretty. Yeah, this one's a lot less in depth than I thought it would be. I mean, for now, I guess I should say. There's another one we have. This very, very similar concept that's far more in depth. Yeah, what if I don't want to take the entire biome? What if I want to replant things? I know it's a game about cutting trees, but... This is a pretty healthy... It's a pretty healthy forest here. Like, well, I guess forest would be a bit of a stretch, right? That's more of a forest. Oak trees. Alright. guess if we can find another really big one. I guess let's take this tree down because it's right here at the thing. The shame of this is that it doesn't have the mechanics that I would want, you know what I mean? And you can refill stamina with muns, too. Not just upgrading it, but you can refill your stamina here at the bottom. See? Yeah. I don't want to take down the whole grove, though. Ugh. This would be, unironically, this would be the person that Everglade or the Wolverine or deer in general would target. Somebody needs to be like this, like, I've got to cut down every tree here. It's like, no you don't. Back to prove how much you don't, you're fucking dead. My god, our guy has such little stamina. Like, he's such a weak baby man. Oh, got no stamina. No stamina whatsoever. Weak little girly man. Bam! And that's why I wish I had the mechanics of letting us angle where it goes. Like pathetic baby man. I can't swing an axe, but it can carry 4 logs. 4 logs at once. No, not even 3 anymore. It's 4 now. Yeah, so it literally doesn't matter. So will it always fall away from me? And if it always falls away from me. Oh, we can do some terrorisms with this. Dude, copy. I think you're playing as a French guy. Yeah. And I'm gonna engage in some terrorisms. Boom. The track has been damaged. Oh, whoever could have seen this coming. Oh no, the track. Oh. Uh, 150. I can get the even stronger axe. Hang on a second. Ah! I tried. Didn't work. Oh, that one actually had another one for us. Okay, well. I'll go grab it. And it's very much an incremental game, is what it feels like. Fill stamina. Wait. Oh, unlock chainsaws next. 400. VC Face does not like me making that noise. Oh, it would be. Tree wax. I mean, yeah, I know you're smacking a tree. Tree wax. That's all it takes. Tree wax. Not fur, not tay, tree. This man's lost his mind. This man's lost his mind. I want to get the chainsaw at least, and then we can say we'll call the demo there. Tree wax. Alright, because now I know it always falls away from me. Oh. A log and a tenth. Ugh. I'm gonna assume it's a 3. That's gonna be 3 logs. I mean, not a lot of mechanical depth to this one. This is more like a, you know, very straightforward, very simple, just you know, arbitrary task sort of thing. This is just the mundane task sort of thing. Like I said, I want to get to the chainsaw and see what that's like on our stamina and everything. Really? That's a full tree? Okay. Didn't expect it, but you know, it is what it is. This gives us 13 bucks a log. This only gives us 10. I almost want my Vordir to show up and get rid of this motherfucker. Be like, he got to go. He got to go. I didn't expect that that one was going to be a 3 log. Well, that was going to be another 2 log. I think this one's another 3 log here. I'm going to take this 2 log and run. Down the entire birch zone, and then you can go across. Nope, you need a buff or a perk for it. See? Perk required. Yep. You were way too ambitious to think we would get that off the bat. But this is clearly an incremental game. Chainsaw. Where's the chainsaw? Where's my chainsaw? Chainsaw. Chainsaw. Where are you? Chainsaw. What the fuck? Like, where is it? Maybe it's not in the demo? Oh my god. Don't even. Let's see. No, nobody's mentioned, like, not getting the chainsaw or anything. Apparently the chainsaw is in the demo. But where is it? I have no idea. Let's see if we load back in, maybe. Nope. Where in the fuck? Where in the fuck is it? You there, you there. That didn't change nothing here. Okay. Log tree. Two log tree. Let's grab the other four when I get back. Well, I'm bummed. I want to see my fucking chainsaw. Alright, so one of those is going to be the medium log. There it was. And the rest of these are going to be 10s. Alright, well. Like I said, I'm kind of disappointed in this game. I'm disappointed. Alright. I'll go save and leave. And we'll, yeah. I can grind on my own time to see if the chainsaw is indeed stuck to the next zone or not. Okay. Now, next game. With the same damn premise. with a very, very similar premise. Alright. Hands-on builder. May contain bugs, so thank you for being patient. New game. Slot 1. Welcome, builder. You have some prepared materials ready to use. To make more, chop trees and use the saw equipment to cut pieces to the length and angles you need. Click left mouse to continue. Logs can be used as the base. Studs give support. Panels need studs before they can be attached. Think like a carpenter. Plan your pieces. Place them carefully. Hammer each one to secure it. Need help? Press Tab any time for help with controls and building steps. I think you're playing. Okay. Whoa! The oops tools. I don't like it being called the oops tools. Okay. Demo. Ball. Oh, hey, this one actually has a meter. Unlike the bar game, this one has a meter to let you know. Oh. Come here. Takes a while for it to arc. Ballin'. Oh. Fine. Fine, B-ball. Okay. Well. Let's build our hoose next to the B-ball court, shall we? Okay, so how do I... Oh? Hold on a second. I think I need to put blueprints down or something first. Whoa! No, 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 no. No! Okay. Yeah, but we wanted the foundation first, right? I was trying to build, like, a foundation out here. high voltage. When we touch. When we kiss. Okay. Okay, so we can hammer it in position. Okay. So, drop. There. Attach. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. What the... Wall? Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Neat. Neat. Okay. I'm starting to get a little bit about how the mechanics work. So if I come over here... Put. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! We destroyed everything! Detach. Get out of here. Alright, drop. Drop this here. Okay. You. Attach. Okay. Okay. Select. Whoa. 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 Whee. Mount. Okay. You. Attack. What? Why'd you do that? Maybe I have to hammer it first. Okay. Attach. Yep. Okay. Now. Hammer. Okay. Now. Did you... Wasn't that the whole point of the hammering? Ah! Down. It's very obtuse. Wait. Hammer this first, maybe? No. Attach. Okay. Okay, so that's all together now. Attach. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so more mechanics does not necessarily mean good mechanics. Oh, I lost the log. I was like, hang on, if I just, maybe if I just try. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Alright, yep, nope, yep, I think we've seen enough of that game. Interesting premise, not thought through nearly enough. Oh, good lord. All right. Let's do something completely different. Well, I guess tangential related in building, but yeah. Yep, the forest has decent mechanics. I agree. All right. Wonder Knot and critical reflex. Oh God. I guess that's just the art style of the main menu. It's supposed to run low FPS. New Gom. Flying Oblivion. Rise from the ruins and ignite the first white flame, the fire of hope. Ends here. Raise the heart of the iron hive, where the white flame shall burn for all to see. A symbol of our beliefs, repelling the shadows and the dark veil that envelops these barren lands. Okay, how do I do that? Okay. This is your deck. It contains all cards. Each turn you draw a new hand of 5 cards from your deck. When your deck becomes empty, the cards from the discarded pile will be shuffled to form a new deck. Select the deck to see all the cards currently in it. Okay. Use as many cards as you want, as long as you have enough action points to spend. Drag Heart of the Iron Hive construction card to the city and position it wherever you like. That's all right in the middle then, right? Not completed yet, and is not considered a building when it comes to the city's management. To begin construction, select the building to view its requirements. Icon represents a specific card type. This is the citizen icon. It means that a citizen of any caste can be allocated to fulfill this requirement. Citizens and material cards have specific icons that help indicate where they can be used. Citizens workers such as what? And specialists. Castes are Hive, Production, Elite, and Belief. Okay. Okay. Sure. However, you cannot interact with it at this moment as you have spent all of your action points this turn. Okay. This is a leadership card representing the power of the Iron Lord over the city. Every leadership card has an action or effect with a specific target. To use it, allocate or drop it on the specified target. Some leadership cards have properties that enhance or alter their actions and effects. Following the rule, using leadership cards will spend an action point. Complete your first steps quest by finishing the construction on the Heart of the Iron Hive. When you're taking the first step, the Heart of the Iron Hive stands, a foundation for our community to grow and prosper, but this is only the beginning. Yeah. It's a deck building construction game, correct? I put my Waffle House in attack position. Oh no. The entire South has now erupted. into fury. The strength of our city comes from the people. Forces must be on the growth of population. Focus. It's the only way we shall be strong enough to face the devastation. Community with 20 citizens working in buildings by the end of the year. Okay. 9 turns. Okay. Collect reward. Is the historic milestone. Okay. Or other place in the city and out in the world. Okay. A supply station building. Construction cars to expand your city. Part of the iron is destroyed, it's game over. You have access to a single building. To unlock others, you will need to use keys to progress, which you receive when you level up. Okay. Wire card. Citizens can gather materials. So production worker card from your hand here. Okay. Success changes. Okay. I need to do one more here then. Scavenge. Okay. Now. I need a citizen or. Oh, I don't have enough points right at the moment. Okay. Pass. Ah! Brutal. Okay. +1 despair upon being allocated. Y'all suck. Construct. Generates resources automatically at the end of each turn. Deposit material cards to provide the necessary assets for the building. Okay, so we need fuel sources. Yeah, I understand. Bastard bitch. Bastard bitch. You choose between 3 rewards. The reinforcement option. Okay. That's my new quest. Select the Heart of the Iron Hive. Select the Acquire Community Workshop building. Fire card. Really? It's just not enough? Okay, fine. Fine, take it. Okay. So I need... Oh, this would be good here. You failed! Bastard bitch. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, incredible. Good job. Okay. Well done. An in doubt tower, yeah. Okay. So I need goop soup. I need the goop. Some manuscripts. Okay. Okay. Outsider. Minus one order. Nice. Okay. Go again! Okay. Throw the manuscript in there. Both hesitancies. You're all a bunch of bastard bitches. You know that? Isn't going. Whoa! Why'd that do that? How do I? Hold on. How do I not do that? Sorry, I clicked off the screen, and I didn't realize there was no stopping it. Okay. Alright, so what's our next quest? We don't have one. Up. Unfortunately, we're still on that grind, so. It shows the amount of completed buildings in your city. Buildings under construction are not taken into consideration. Here you can see your population, the total amount of citizens in your Iron Hive. If the city has no more citizens, it's game over. List here. Okay, new quest. Spend your keys of progress to unlock a new construction card using the heart of the Iron Hive. The advanced workshop. Warehouse. Additional action points. Storage of worker cards. We need resources, right? I think a repair center, though, would probably be a good idea. Meanwhile, oh, I can't because it's technically outside the scope of the city. Got it. Okay. Scavenge. Well, I can't because we're overtime. We're overtime. Whoa! We're over our EP limits. What was that? Choice. Damn. Ka-chunk. Look at them resources. Okay. Ka-chunk. This is interesting. What? Alright, you? Perfect. Okay, and now normal worker production. Construct. Putting the district where it was built. Okay. Survivalist society produces books. You'll not be smote by a judgmental, though misplaced priorities. Rapport. Yeah. Oh, God. If a citizen died this turn, draw 3 cards. Woo. Woo. Okay, what do we need here? Manuscripts. Okay. Put a manuscript in there. I don't know why the manuscript is up. Oh, so we can upgrade it. Okay. Yeah. This is lazy, though. He's lazy, though. Oh my God. I need organic. And I need... Oh, hang on. More reinforcements. Leave or assortment finished. Oh. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Every time you spend action points. Okay. The rumor counters reach 0. Rumor card on your hand. Rumor cards can become situations in your city. Okay. Right, so devotion. Give me an outsider. Damn, not what I wanted. I want to try to get the appropriate person in here, right? It's any citizen will do. Can't even look at these. Okay. Because those are tier 2s. I think this is just a good idea right here. Wow. Okay. Works on the debris piles, found an ancient tome, lost and covered in strange symbols. Some believe the book may bring misfortune, while others see it as a potential source of valuable knowledge. Destroying its pages is to deny power, but reading them may reveal powerful secrets or unleash unknown forces. Let's study it. Fuck it. Stay permanently in your hand until the curse is broken. Their actions and effects happen automatically when you choose to pass the turn. If you do not wish to conclude the card's ritual, you can use it on a specified target and suffer any consequences for breaking the ritual. Hell, do not cost action points, but using it on target does. Damn it! I didn't get anything I wanted. Draw one card and add one darkness marker to this card. Okay. How do I... I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. Read. I know. Read the books. No, don't read the books. Mom, Dad, don't touch it. It's evil. I wish I had an appropriate one for you. As well, I got 4 things I can do. Already got it. Well, I need the appropriate worker there so I can finish it. Thank you. A pile of debris. A deep tunnel was discovered. The air is heavy and suffocating, and a moldy smell invades the senses. Unintelligible whispers emanate from the walls, heightening the sense of unease. Some believe they are forgotten riches, while others fear collapse in the unknown. Fucking seal that bitch. Seal that bitch. The walls are whispering. The walls are literally whispering. Seal that bitch right now. The walls are literally going. Fuck that. Nope. Nope, not happening. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. You're in the fucking walls. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. Oh, damn it. Allocate. No! Didn't give me what I wanted. Poop. Poo-poo-ka-choo. Alright. We need to get these guys to get out of there. What are you saying? Why am I doing this? Well, it's because I'm trying to get my workers out of there. Bastard bitch shit fucks. Material. Fantastic. You're full. Get him out of there. Come on. Thank you. Damn it! My discard pile grows ever larger. Yeah, now I had to restart my deck. Construct. With no action cost. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, but now we'll start actually putting in some of our one stuff. Meanwhile, whoa. Oh, my thing is looking so sketchy. Looking so sketchy. Wow. So sketchy. Scavenge! Like the exact opposite of what I needed, but that, you know, at least it's something. Get one in there. Again! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, we're one turn away. Fine. 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 Lead in production casts. Those who follow the instinct of ashes shall join the hive and belief casts. Get some more produccionos. Okay. How do I create a new district? Okay. Brutal, but allocate them in. Allocate them in. Construct. Okay, so now whenever I need a lady, I can pop her in. How do we add a new thing? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know, and I don't know. And I don't know. Okay. Ascension rifle. Get it. That should bring back all my cards. How'd you get a -1 on that? Ooh. Well, I mean, well done. Well done. I didn't think a negative was possible. Okay. With a +2 per turn. We don't need to do that. That's... Pull up as it. Put some organic in storage. Another screw in storage. Ooh. I do need... Whoa. Fine. Fine. Okay, there we go. Now it creates 2 order. Perfect. I really am. Unironically. Retrieve you. There we go. How do I create a new district? I do have keys. Oh, you can do a new one right here. Okay, just like this. Okay, that's how you make a new district. Okay. Do I have anything of use? Okay. That there. You there. You there. Okay. Oh, you there. Nice. Now we create 2 supply per turn. Oh yeah. Event. Well, the prototype to recycle waste and generate high quality scrap. Alright, fuck it, let's try it. Let's try it, baby. You're mad. But damn it, if you aren't convincing, let's do it. You're mad, mad, I say. Pip. Pip. Oh, they gave me both slots of that for 2. Yeah, nice. Boop, boop. Bam! More space. More space, please. Okay. Hey, reward victory. Alright, that was a fun demo. Whoops. Wrong button. Actually, you know what? I'll do that. So, I'll run to the bathroom. I'll get myself some food started in the air fryer. And then we'll play the next demo. Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe. Once I can actually leave the GOM. Let me leave the GOM. Exit. Okay. Cool. Yeah. BRB momento, chat. Momento. Well, I bring news. There might be a really bad storm coming through soon. Hooray! That's what you want to hear, right? That's what you always want to hear. I hate tornado season. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. So it should be here about in an hour and a half. That's when they think about it'll come out. So yeah, we'll see. There might be some shutting down and getting the computer down in the basement. Alright. New demo. Island for sale. Alright, yeah, sure. Okay. Hey, having quick turn, that's might not be good. Okay. Wait, does that duct tape? Oh. Yep, duct tape. Not duct tape, but duct tape. Hmm. Okay. Do you agree to the non-objection clause regarding value assessment? Woo! $12. Hooray! Okay. Yeah. Find out what lies in the deepest part of the aisle. Let's get this all sold real quick. Woo! The trash bag was 12 buckaroos. Hooray. Okay, so if I do this then. Hooray! It's an incremental trash collector game. Woohoo! Yeah, right up my alley. We only go off the path. Oh! I'm overloaded. I gotta go. I got 2 pieces of duct tape, though. I know that for sure, so I'm gonna go over here and do this. Whee! Oh. Oh. Oh, more weight. Rig scrap exchange. Okay. Rig it. Ah, 62 buckaroos. Okay. Fuel. Let's go. Yeah, JoJo got auto-translated. No idea what he said, though. Let's see, shall we? Oh, he said boo. With 4 O's, and it was, sorry, with 3 O's, and it said, no, that's not allowed. Only allowing you boo with 1 less O. That's the only acceptable truth. That's the only fairness in existence. Better bag required. Fine. Too heavy. Oh, my. I'm too heavy. Let's go. What's up here? Oh. Okay. Neat. Yeah, well. Oh, 53 buckaroos! Oh! 53 didgeridoos! Oh, here we go. I got a paper bag now. Oh, it's so much better. I like to live dangerously. Oh, there's a hoose. There's a hoose. Oh, here we go. Trigger it, baby. Trigger it, baby. Alright, time to leave. I am way overloaded now. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna suck all this up. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh. Oh my goodness. $192 buckaroo payout, baby. Woo! Okay, what's this do for us? Why would we upgrade this? Worth more than just the brightness, probably. Lets you reach further. Okay. That's neat. Sure. Helps you find dropped items. Right. Fuel. Let's go! Look at that. I got a cannibalabra. What kind to make me? Oh, it's 70 weight. Good lord. Alright. Fine. Fine. No fun allowed. I understand. Let's check this house. Oh, hang on. Oh, I need more duct tape. Alright, fine, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, fine. Get back, darkness! Back! Be our guest. Be our guest. I don't remember all the rest. It's been so long since I've seen Beauty and the Beast. Beep-a-dee. 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 Alright, we gotta find some ducks. And force them to quack. One. Two. Ah, there's three. Alright. Oh, hang on, there's a big thing up there. Attempt to break lock, $5. Oh, hang on, we can sell here. Hell yeah! I don't have to go back. Crush random item. Same supply. Oh! Three. Oh, we got it. Nice. A chocolate Benoy. Okay. How much does chocolate Benoy sell for? $60. Damn. Come back here, upgrade my stuff, and refuel anyways. Bing. Bing bada bing. Bing bada bing. Bing bada bing. Well, to explore further away, it means you're ready to discover places you haven't reached yet. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yep, no, fair enough. Yep, that's the plan. 550. And it gets me to 60, though. Ugh. I need to get this. I need to get this so I can improve the power and potency of my potent potables, if you will. Alright, let's go! Quickly! My potent potables. We've had some good ones. We've had some not good ones. Bing bada bing! Bing bada ling! Alright. As modified from now on, the margin will be extorted upon completion of a settlement. I don't know what that means. Bing, bada, bing. Vader clearly becomes a woman. Is on her period. I think I just lost brain cells. Oh, dang, we were doing good. Rewards for the night market arrived. Nice. Did we get compensation for how they fucked up? I hope so. Oh! An asset shop game about picking up trash? I don't know if it's an asset shop game. Careful not to accidentally crush any precious trash you might be holding. That's fair. That's fair. You'd have to check what the Thousand Eyes got. Because obviously the Thousand Eyes are going to win. There was no contest. It wasn't even remotely a competition. Bing baling, bing baling, bing baling. Okay, let's head back to base. Oh, I see you. I see you. I want you. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Nice. Run! Quickly! Oh, hang on. Nice. And some extra cash. bucks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, tasty. Oh, scrumdiddlyumptious. 1,800. That's what we need to pick up that fucking... That's what we need to pick up that fucking thing. 50. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Don't die in the dark. Bum 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 bum. Still can't open that. Cause again, that thing weighs so fucking much. Nope. You stop your spookums. Stop your spookums right now. Is that a ballista? Ow! It is a ballista and it shoots! Ow! It's alive! Come on! Oh my god, I'm not over encumbered? Holy shit. I will be this time though. Oh, damn it. Shot by a fucking ballista. Ah! Ah, no, not friendly at all, no. No, in fact it is the opposite, quite the opposite. Oh! Hello! Hello, friends! It's the Jackie Pot. Bitch. Who leaves a remote control ballistae to shoot people on an island? Honestly. Honestly. Who throws a shoe? Nice! Nailed it. Alright, run! Oh. I gotta get back to the base camp. Okay. Except upgrade our stuff to the backpack, then we can finally get through that. Cause we hit the fucking Jackie Pot. Oh, it's 1,800. I thought it was 1,400 something. And no way to refill? Either try giving this junk a kick, or free fuel might spill out. What? Refuel. Okay. Let's go! I don't know. I don't know what's coming. What comes to kill us in the dark? If there is something that comes to kill us in the dark, but there's ballistas that shoot us. So that's no good. Oh God, it goes down quick. No. Gimme. Oh my God. Die. No, die. Beat you. I win. Damn it. Whoa, close. $50. Oh, we got 80 out of it. Nice. Oh, I'm too heavy now and everything. Run away. Will we be able to pick up these at some point? Run away, run away. Alright, I gotta go flip the stuff over in the air fryer. Fingers crossed we break the odds. Oh, fuck. You have just enough to buy it. Alright, be right back a momento. I'm going to flip the stuff in the air fryer. I'm just gonna sit here staring at you judgingly. Judgment, judgers. Okay, I need to get a bit more. And then we'll, go from there. Really? Oh. Ah. Bamboozled. I feel like I got bamboozled. I guess I don't know where another zipline anchor is. There was one all the way at the back, right? All the way at the start, I think. Right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Oh, yeah, we can get it. We can get it. We can get it. Perfect. Hooray! Alright. Give the odds. A little bit. Yeah. Because then I can buy the backpack. Boom. And we can buy fuel. Can I jump off at any time is the question now I have. Hey, sweet. Whee! Ah! That's very handy. Alright. Pick up. Oh. I have a gear. Alright, well, let's see how much this sells for. 350 bucks. 700 bucks. Yeah. Ah. Can't reach it. My little arms are too short. Can I reach? Okay, now it looks like we've definitely got to be overloaded at this point. It's garbage day. What? No. No. Garbage day. That's just such a goofy scene, too. Oh. Is there anyone in chat who hasn't seen that scene before? The garbage day scene? The infamous goofy goobery scene, to say the least. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to show you garbage day. Hold on. This is a public service. This is a public service. I should get an award for this. Alright. Here you go. Here you go. You're not prepared for it. I can promise you, you have no idea where this is going. Brace yourselves.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
Garbage day! Huh? No! Oh. Garbage day. Whee. Whee. I'm going up. Whee. Hello. I'm here. Oh. More unamis. Ah, die. Garbage day. Oh, hey, well, $5. Oh, for a thing. That was worth a lot more. Hell yeah. Oh, another one over there. 150 away. Praise be. I'm gonna go grab my little meat hook and we're gonna run over that way. Come here. Right that way. Straight ahead. Garbage day. Okay. Is there another little house or a place we could sell at? Or I guess I can just go all the way back. Whee! I can't help it. The garbage day's funny. Because it's just so, like, what? It's like that Roman Colosseum commercial. Like, you have no concept of where it's actually going, and then when it goes where it is, you're just like, what? Oh my god! We'll never need money again! Damn! Yes. Yes. Yeah, save, please. Save. Oh, yeah. Whee! Sin City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly. Oh, there's a hut. Ow! My hankies. All right. Whee! Oh my god. A killer pup that kills people. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna get my food from the air fryer. I'm so rich. Bam! Oh, $150 thing. Nice. A lion figurine. How much? 150 bucks. Oh my god. 450 buckaroos. Okay. Alright, anyways, I'll be right back a second, chat. I'm just gonna stare at you, judge. I'm just listening to that sound. Like, what the fuck is that sound? There's a trailhead up here. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oversized winding key we still need. Okay. At the end of this path. Spookums? I don't know what's going on. Or if that's something coming from sound somewhere else in the house. Probably. Okay. Maybe no. Didn't like it. The moral of the story is I didn't like it. Let's go find the winding key, shall we? Where do we think we're going to be at? Where do we think the El Windo Kio could be at? I would say probably one of these other directions, right? Do you guys hear those sounds? Sounds aren't coming from anything else. Huh. Huh. Okay, anyways. Check off in this direction. Like looking for hills or like a place that would hide a winding key, you know? Place that would hide something. We've seen what the other hiding spot looked like. Not really worried about Muns anymore. I guess what we should try and do is go find more or jump at that one station, right? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Drop down at that one watchtower, because I think it had a question mark, and the question mark was where the other thing was last time. Wrong way. Right way. So this, refuel, and head back out. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go to that second watchtower. There it is. See if we can land right on it. Oh god! I went flying. Right over there. I'm not gonna pick anything up because I don't know what the weight requirement might be here. Okay. Valve wheel. Alright. Plenty of garbage laying around. We'll find a valve wheel. Plenty of garbage. I say, but now I'm getting kind of concerned that valve wheels might be rare. They didn't feel like it before. Ah, there we go. Right. Like now I'm a little. I was like, now I'm a little concerned because they might be rarer than I thought. Oh, I need 2 more. Oh, 1. Oh, look at that. 2 right outside. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hello. I'll take that. Thank you. Why did everything get more ominous? You know what I mean? Special item dispenser. Only $100. Cover and return to me will be granted full ownership of the island for just $100. And become the owner of the island. Okay. Alright, neat, neat. Neat. So that's the prologue for the island. Got it. That's prologue for the game. Okay. Accept the shady offer. Yeah. You fool! I have now been granted immortality. I need not to adhere to contracts. Die. Alright. Now, we're going into Fiander Simulator. The next demo. Can you tell what it is, chat? Can you tell what it is? Enter your name. Oh, can't do. I was gonna do Isaiah Crowley. Isaiah. This dungeon, you know its rules, because you were once its most feared. A terrible riot, a crime. The last warden died because of you. Now the dungeon itself has given you a choice. Suffer forever in the darkest pit or take the warden's place. Continue their work. This is your penance. Every day you sit in their empty chair. Every day you read from their book. Every day you remember what you did. Your goal is to redeem your past and clear your conscience. As by keeping order, you can save your own soul. His duty is not eternal. Do your job well, and the dungeon may set you free. Oh, all I got left. You have 666 hours. Ledger is open. You must erase your sin. Okay. In this winter, I gifted them. They do not understand true art. Now tell me, where does an artist like me rest? Your light is so harsh, Isaiah. I prefer a place where the shadows are deep enough to think. Check the book to decide the right punishment based on their words. Right? 7-day sentence, cataclysmic curse. 3-day sentence. The ash pit. Fire and heat, spirits of flame, those needing warmth, fury. Close the book. Yes, to accept the demon to the correct dungeon. So do I send him to the ash pit then? Now tell me, where does an artist like me rest? Your light is so harsh, Isaiah. I prefer a place shadows are deep enough to think. So we want to punish him, right? So should we send him to the ash pit then? Okay. All right. It's an Ibris, right? Oh yeah, what's the... So cataclysmic was the first one, right? For sentence? Affliction of immense power that causes widespread lasting devastation upon a city, of people, and land itself. Okay, yeah, so 7-day sentence in Tenebris. Days, place in dungeon. Sure, yes. Wasn't expecting this at all. It's where you decide to put me. Choice reveals more about you than you think. Is it getting darker? Changed my form in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was an accident. I just wanted to fit in, but I scared them. Now I'm ashamed of my form. Please put me somewhere dark where no one can see me until I feel like myself again. Alright, shapeshifting abuse, so 1 day sentence in the darkness. Oh, okay. It's my new shape for a while. I will adapt. It's just an office, Isaiah. Put me where the deals are made, where wealth flows. I need to be close to my clients. Okay? Yeah, I think it's getting darker. I think the screen is getting darker over time. Okay. Alright, 1 day. In Orem. Orem, okay. So, need Orem for a day. Place in the dungeon. Are you sure? Yes. A cell's a cell, just another business address. It's getting darker. It's getting darker. I can't see. I show them a vision of their future. It's not my fault they chose to burn their own city down to prevent it. They lacked foresight. What is this place? It clouds my vision. In absolute silence, can one truly see what is to come? Okay. So first, it should be hush, right? Yeah, so hush. Probably 3-day sentence, it looks like. Yeah, 3-day sentence. Hush. 3-day sentence. Night market is in the Far Lands. Or Fargrave. Alright. Abathar's was acceptable? So, best. Abathar was acceptable. Okay. Next day. Judge like the others, I am here with a proposal. Test to see if you are a true instrument of order. Just like, you're not coming to this chair. Like the last page of the book after I left. If you follow it, I will give you access to the Ash Vault, a place that can keep any demons. Check the last page of the book after I left. Keep them for 7 days. Kroll and Orithel. Try for 28 days. Promise I could not keep. Now an entire clan wants my head. I have too many enemies. Please, Isaiah, you must help me. The light makes me a target. I need a place of absolute darkness to survive. Uh-oh. So, broken oath. Alright, 3 days. Why are you getting so dark again? Map is full. Try another map. Ah! Okay, how about Hush then? Sorry, buddy. Like, I'm not meaning to do you dirty, but that's what I got. I mean, solid. Thank you. So dark! Much cleaner than destroying them. I simply unwrote a few laws of physics. They're very upset about it. These walls are so restrictive. My power needs space to grow, like a great tree in an ancient forest. Alright, so you're going to Velez. And I'm putting you in for 7 days. Because that's what I have been commanded to do. At the back of the book. Bite, by the way. I subtract. I know. Where will you place a being who does not stand in one world at a time? Your prisons are so drab, though. Belong somewhere with a bit of ambition, with golden walls and greedy hearts. That's where the real action is. Okay, you're going into Orem, and you're going for 7 days as well. Because, again, that's what I was told to do in the page of the book. Wonder what fun little windows I can open from this room. Again, by Callan Pact completion. Callan Pact honored. Kroll and Orthil. Yep. Okay, yep. We just fear bone and rot being close together, but we have known each other longer than these halls have had names. And this place, it's like a vault of priceless treasures. I do so love a good collection. I want to stay with Morik. Oh fuck, which prison is Morik in? We cannot put her with Morik. Summoning Breach, World-Bending Illusion. Got them. We got the Ash Vault unlocked. So I'm going to put her, I think, in the Ash Vault. Few things in existence I would not consume. Need a specific type of spirit for my work. The rules for summoning are so restrictive. An artist cannot be bound by laws. Our tomb lie quiet to hear the stone. Okay, so we're gonna put him there. He did summoning. Summoning Breach. There's 3 days for you. And I'm going to put you in Hush. You're not going together with her. 3 days for you in Hush. Yes. The workshop. The walls themselves have stories to carve. My crime? Hunting a traitor. He broke an oath to my family. Your law calls it murder. I call it justice. Don't talk to me about conditions. I care only about the location. Put me exactly where you put Korvac. Where did I put Korvac? I guess I'll have to look. I'll have to look for Korvac. Hunting a trader. All right, so what is... Trade. Open magic. Nope. Cataclysm curse. Nope. So, mate, looks like 3 days. Accept. Where's Korvac? Oh! Korvac's in here, okay. I'm gonna do 3 days. Place in dungeon. Yes. Your judgment is simply a pause in my hunt. I put you in there with him. Minus three, plus 2. Okay. Correct best. Nice. So we evened out. Temp minus 10. Chaos plus 10. Fuck! Red button condition failed. What the fuck's a red button condition? Oh! Or the hungry... Okay, so it's a mechanic. I actually have to click on the thing. Got it. My will. Now I'm punished for giving them purpose. This place is freezing. The spirit of fire cannot thrive in cold. I need a hearth or at least some embers to feel at home. Yeah, so that's binding a spirit demon to your will. Domination. Yep. So 7 days, and you're going in the ash pit. I can survive there, but only for a short time. We were once two. One had a will, the other had power. Now we are one will, one power. Also a crime of domination. We call it unity. Such unity is forged in heat. We need a place that burns, a crucible to temper our combined will. Well, then, I mean, you're gonna get the same thing then. You're gonna get the ash pit for 7 days. Because you're talking about domination. Domination. I'm a dominatum. Acceptable. Their skin bloomed with the most beautiful rot. A gift of transformation. They were too simple to appreciate it. Now my children, my beautiful spores are delicate. Harsh glare of your world stifles their potential. They need a quiet, damp shadow in which to blossom. Quiet, damp shadow. Okay. Major stable rift. It sounds like forbidden magic to me. Alright, now, so I need a damp, quiet damp place. No, you. Quiet, damp shadow in which to blossom. I can try to put you in Tenebris. I don't know the date, though. I don't know the date. I feel like 3, right? Three days. Rest here. My poison needs time to mature. I simply broke mine when my partner proved unworthy. I call that a crime. I call it cutting dead weight. All right, so your blood oath. Now let's talk business. Everything has a cost, Isaiah. Even your judgment. I wonder what my placement is worth. Well, it's a 3-day sentence because you broke a blood pact. And you're talking about business, so I'm going to put you in Orem. 3-day. Place in dungeon, yes. Thank you. Ah, incorrect penance. I wasn't sure on his. Okay. -3. Nice. You can still see the ink on those pages. Remarkable. This realm hates to be watched and will eventually cloud your mortal eyes. Call it the blight. I brought you a tonic, the clarity drought. When the letters are mixed up and become unreadable, take a sip. It will sharpen your sight. But be warned, every drop feeds the chaos inside you. Each dose adds +5 to your chaos bar. Balance your sight against your sanity. Small curse, really. I made a rival hair fall out before a grand ball. Fuss over so little. Yeah, this place is so wild and chaotic. A lady needs a place of calm and absolute quiet to think. Do you agree? Okay, so minor curse, personal amusement, or malice. Yeah, so 1-day sentence in Hush. One day sentence in Hush. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get on out of here. Made a careful choice, Isaiah. Let's hope it was the right one for both of us. I trade things, dangerous things. Hang on. How do we do this thing? Because he's back. He's back. That was Drask before. Yep. And they said if they ever turn up to the desk again, the demon returns to this desk for a second time. Do not sentence them. Issue an execution immediately. To your report book for history. You will learn later how to execute. Oh, please, this is good for business. I say, very good. It said, do not sentence. How do we, like, or is that what? Honest flames disperses the deepest shadows and mutes the most fractured minds. And into the cause, the threshold, it is the perfect placement. Here, chaos has no breath, and all energy is absorbed by the insatiable walls. The dead are a library of secrets, and their bones are the pages I was merely borrowing. They call it desecration. I call it research. The living are so irritably noisy. My work requires the absolute that only the silence. Okay. Sheesh. My God, man. My God. They are trying to fuck with me real hard. Alright, so hang on. Call it desecration. I'm going to say that's a 7-day, because I think memories from another being. Say 7 days in hush. Perfect. Now the real work can begin. World had rules before this one. I was asleep when they changed. When I awoke, my very presence began to unravel their fragile reality. They call us a crime. I call it a reminder of what came before. The walls are new. They feel temporary. Send me somewhere the earth itself is old. Somewhere the trees and roots might remember a time before wardens. Alright, so that's definitely, like... That's like reality warping, right? Forbidden magic, yep. 7 days. 7 days in Velis. Yep, take care, Prosecutor Valentine. Welcome. 7 days, place. Yes. He is young and does not yet know how to hold true antiquity. Again, I don't know what you want me to do here. Like, I don't know how to execute. How doth one execute? Yes? Give me execution. How? Grissom is incorrect. Okay. The village for a mere moment and their precious wells began to boil. They called it desecration. I called it a simple change in climate. Is it my fault their world is so easy to ignite? Dangers are drafty and cold. Inner flame grows unstable in such a chill. Find me a pit where the fire churns in a place of embers and ash, or my heat will simply eat through your masonry until I warm again. Okay. Probably 7 days in the ash pit. 7 days. Place in dungeon. Yep. I can handle the heat here. It almost feels like home. Called the ritual hall unshakable, but harmony is a fragile thing. I hummed a single perfect note, and their marble world turned to dust. After all silence they had built. Because in this prison are blinding. My power thrives in the absence of sound, where every vibration is clear. Grant me that silent chamber of yours. Unless you are afraid I will find the frequency to crack your skull. So after you're going in hush, 7 days, you're reality warping. Quiet, finally I can hear the cracks forming the foundations of your mind. For the silent city, for the endless winter I gifted them, they do not understand true art. Wait, you're back again? How do I execute? How do we execute? Where's my red button? How do executions? Like, I don't know how to do it. It said we'll learn it at some point, but yeah. Get the fuck in there. Just sitting there. Despite a client with the truth, their society unraveled because of it is a question of their integrity, not my business ethics. Social noise in this place is inefficient. I require an environment of absolute sterile silence. Okay. This is bad prophecy, right? Okay, so 3 days in hush. 3 days. Place in the dungeon. It's time to examine your methods. We got best on everything at least. But, you know, these guys were incorrect sentencing days. I'll have to figure those ones out. End of the demo. Return menu. Okay, it was okay. It was an okay demo. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. Oh my god. Bungie is laying off 50% of staff according to French journalist from Marathon HQ. Nice. Get fucked. Okay. Is there any other journal? Let me check some weather warnings, shall I? Shall I? I think I might. Weather update. Flood watch. Oh my god, that's a huge storm. Special weather statement. Windy conditions this afternoon or the early evening. Windy conditions will develop. Winds will gust up to around 40 miles per hour with a few gusts of 45 miles per hour possible. My god, like, yeah, it's a huge storm front. Oh my god. Enormous storm. Genuinely enormous. Okay, well, like I said, we'll have to see how it goes. Good Lord. It's a big, big storm. Big, big, big storm. Okay. I need to clear some of these demos. I have a couple MMOs. Like a PvE extraction shooter thing we can try. I might save those for tomorrow. Yeah. For tomorrow. All right. Okay, meaning. All right. In the meantime, though, chat. Interesting stuff in the next fest lineup. There are crap tons lower for AI stuff. Oh, absolutely. But there are tens of thousands of demos. Calbeck, trust me. Keep looking. Keep looking. Eventually, you'll find something. There are so many demos. My God. My God. Class-based games? Ooh. Yeah, and these are all new ones I haven't seen before. Oh yeah, I wanted to show Valor Mortis. We have that demo installed as well. I will do that tomorrow too. Yeah. Okay. No, Flock Off. I feel like we've seen Flock Off. We know what it's about. That's something to play in a group though. Not really as like a showcase it for a demo thing. Again, we'll do some other stuff. All right. In the meantime, though, chat, hope you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. I will see you back here tomorrow for more Steam Next Fest. And then remember, Friday, we're going to be playing Mecha Chameleon. I don't know how many people are showing up. No idea. We're just going to have ourselves a good old time and see what happens and go from there and shoot the shit and like giggle at some of the absurdities that happen. Yeah. Bye for now, everyone.